And I felt like, to this day I cannot even explain it even to myself what happened, because I felt like something was pulling me down and something was pushing me up, and I didn't know what was going on. Then I looked down and I saw myself in the hospital bed. And that's when I asked, my God, where am I, Lord? So then I started hearing the music coming down, I guess. And then my granddaughter sees that I'm moving my feet after being declared brain dead. And she runs to her mother, and they run to find the doctor. And they tell him, my mom, she's moving her legs. And the doctor, the brain doctor, tells them, that's natural. When people pass away, their body has movements, So that's nothing, she's dead. It would go like that. So then they went back to the room, and she kept on again putting the song to my ear. Hearing the Hallelujah song, which is beautiful. And then they say that I started moving my hands. And they go back running to find the doctors. They tell them the same thing. I already told you. The man goes, she's gone. She's dead. She was dead when she got here to the hospital. We tried everything we could. But look at the monitors. They're all flat-lined. There's no heartbeat. And then he goes and gets like a paper napkin from one of the rolls, and he goes, I'm going to show you. She's dead. So my daughter says that he opened my eyes and makes like a cone with a towel and pokes me my eye, and there's no movement, I'm not there, I'm gone. So then my daughter, she realized that it was true. So she goes back to the hall and praying to God, she says, and then the song, when I was here at the end, my granddaughter says that I opened my eyes, and that's when all the doctors went crazy. They could not. So then, I talked to the mayor of Mission, Beto Salinas, I don't even know him, about 2 weeks ago. And he goes, Eva, how can you be alive? Because he's part owner of a funeral home where they get called to pick me up. He goes, I was there that morning, and the phone rang, and I answered because the secretary was not there. And they tell me this is McAllen Medical Center to come and pick up Evangelina Garza. That she's been there for more than 30 minutes, so we need to pick her up. So he knows me pretty well, my husband, he knows my husband. He's always buying cars from me. So he says that he just went and sat in his chair and just thinking, how can she be dead? How? And then he's like that, just like he's going crazy or something. A few minutes later, the phone rings, like Ellen Medical Center. And he says that they told him, you don't need to do it. She came back.
Amen.
So then, that was what he told me about 2 weeks ago, but going back to her, I was getting at. So then, the doctors, they start putting me in life support and helping my heart, because it's moving, but faintly. And the doctors, just, so they put me in self-induced coma for 3 days. After being dead, they put me back to They wanted for me to be still because they conducted every test there was to do, they did it on those 3 days. 3 days later, my kids, they're with me there, the 6 days that I'm there in the hospital, day and night, 24/7. They even rented the embassy to be there across the street so they could take turns, They never left my side. And they, like I said, after 3 days, my oldest daughter goes, Doctor Mireles, why did you come and see my mother yesterday? You were not hearing all day. And he goes, do you know that there were 25 doctors in the doctor's meeting room going through all that 300 pages of your mother's medical report? Studied it, looked at it, read it, and there's nothing wrong with her. So then after 3 days, they take me out of all the life support, and they were even giving me that medicine that they gave Michael Jackson, the prop or something. So then 3 days later, they took me to my room. Well, actually not to the room where they take care of me day and night. I see you. It's that I'm kind of nervous. I can remember. Anyway, they took me there and studied more,